Get ready to match the stars. Alan Ludden, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Dolly Martin, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Hey, Gene.
That's Betty Boop, isn't it?
Gene,
Yeah.
we should have called.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, we're twinsies.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yes, well, it's
Do you
my
have the
show.
same dress?
Sorry, I
Dressmaker?
should have checked with the stars, shouldn't
Well,
I?
you can do the show in your shirt sleeves if you like.
Gee, if I'd known.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd just like to make a little announcement. Brett is wearing the same outfit she wore Thursday. But this time I'm wearing it with beads.
Okay, if you're all ready, we'll say hello to our two players here, Maxine Lambeth and Elaine Peake. Maxine is our current champ. She has won $9,050. Have you had a chance to adjust that idea?
Not yet.
You haven't. And she's being challenged by Elaine, who's had her first round question and didn't match anyone. And your first round question will come up in a moment or so, but right now we've got this for you.
Brilliant.
All right,
Game
here
show
we
for
go.
15 years.
There we go. Now that's for you, Maxine, your first round question. The Tidy Bowl man said,
Love it. Oh,
Josephine the plumber is out to get me. Yesterday she opened up the tank and threw a blank at me. That's what the Tidy Bowl man said. Josephine the plumber is out to get me. Yesterday she opened up the tank and threw a blank at me. Ready?
Oh,
Ready.
I have a better.
Upper tiers ready?
Love my ass.
Am I allowed to say that?
That if you want to. What are we doing over here?
Come along.
Okay, she's now finished. She changed her mind twice because she's a very exact person. Maxine, the Tidy Bowl man said, Josephine the plumber is out to get me. Yesterday she opened up the tank and threw a blank at me.
Plunger.
A plunger. She say plunger. What do you say?
she's a champ, isn't she?
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because she's smart.
She says plunger. All right. Okay, Brett, you're up. That's one for her.
I didn't want any cleansers coming my way, so I did not say can of common. I just said a comet.
Comet, okay? No
I
plug.
don't like to clean. Don't send me anything, folks.
All right. Charles. What have you got? Charles, you have a medal.
Yes, I'm wearing a medal from the Television Academy.
Is that a medal
It's for the
from
FSNTBWGBA Award.
What is the SFNWGBA award?
For sitting next to Brett without going bananas.
You were bananas long before you sat next to me, darling.
Doesn't help.
He's even wearing one around his neck today. Okay, Dolly, you're up.
I said toilet roll.
Really?
That's nice, dear.
Flush it down that little hole there.
Flush it down.
Okay.
What was the question? What was the question again? please?
Yeah, Josephine the plumber's out to get me. Yesterday she opened up the tank and threw a blank at me.
He's in a boat, isn't he? That
He's a little
devil?
boat in the
Well, a
tank.
plunger won't get you.
No.
What's the way you really sink it? You toss an anchor in there.
Toss an anchor. Boom. Down to the
Flush
deep.
with
There he
success.
goes.
The
Yeah.
thing is to match her.
Yes.
Look at that. Did you see Betty's lips move when he spoke?
All right, Betty, your turn.
These may not match, but Brett and I believe in playing clean. Can of common.
Can of common. Okay. So that's 2 for you. That's the end of round 1. 2-0 to score in favor of the champ. Elaine, please make a selection.
I'll have a B this time.
B it is for you. Everybody plays. The tuba player said, I I don't
I
think
may be crazy, but I'm not deaf. I can read. You don't have to have me read lips.
Well, I want you to understand it correctly. The tuba player said, I don't think the new conductor likes me. In the middle of my solo, he started blanking in my tuba.
What'd you say, dear?
He says, I knew you'd ask me again. I don't think the new conductor likes me. In the middle of my solo, he started blanking in my tuba.
How far was the tuba from the conductor?
And what was the trajectory?
The tuba player said,
How old was the conductor?
I think
There's all those strings to get across.
In the middle of my solo, he started blanking in my tuba.
that's good, Betty. That's good. Just put it in the slot there. You're all ready. Yes,
I changed my mind.
you did. Well, that's a woman's prerogative.
Does that mean
That is a sexist remark.
you leave him alone?
Brett, would you finish your own?
It's just how you handle her.
Here we go to Elaine Pete. The tuba player said, I don't think the new conductor likes me. In the middle of my solo, he started blanking in my tuba.
Tinkling.
Let's see. In a symphony orchestra,
Margaret Ferguson is going to be very surprised.
violins are here, the cellos are there, the drums are up there, and the tubas are way back there. No, I don't believe it.
Even with my medal, he couldn't do
No.
it.
What do you say there?
Can I just skip this whole thing?
No. You got to show and tell. Those are the rules.
Okay, it's not any better than tinkling. It's just a little bit worse than tinkling because it's no more logical. I said blowing because I couldn't think of anything else.
In the middle of my solo, he started blowing in my tuba. Well, all
I
together.
deserve that.
Thank you.
Do you want to see my tank watch?
He got his tank watch from the Tidy Bowl man in the tank. What do you say?
Alan told me that if I was nice to him, he'd let me wear his tank watch.
Oh, really?
So I was, and he didn't. My children have a wonderful word they use constantly, and then they are sent to their rooms. Barfing.
Barfing. Started barfing in my tuba.
Now, why do they applaud that? It's
they
just
like
as wrong as
Crazy
mine.
about me, that's why.
That's right. They're your people, aren't they? Okay, Charles, are your constituents here?
Gene, I chose a lovely answer, eating lunch.
Delicately put. Splendid, yes. Now, what do you say, little girl?
I was going to say, I said something, right?
Yeah, right.
Which was, this is a better word instead of what I said. I don't know what it means, but Richard told me what it means, and this is what it is.
Expectorate.
Expectorate. Oh,
Which
yes,
is,
good.
yeah.
Bet.
I said the other.
You didn't want to say spitting, is that it?
That's it.
You didn't want to say spitting?
Well, no, I didn't know if it was correct, so I asked.
Expectorate's a very good word.
Well,
Yes.
thank you.
Now, may we see yours? In the middle of my solo, he started blanking in my tuba.
Does your name Tinkling mean
Yeah,
anything?
there you go. One for Elaine. Okay.
I believe we'll have to have a meeting. I
All
think
right.
we'll have to have a
You
meeting.
and me have a meeting in my dressing room.
All right, we'll discuss this at great length because
right.
I think it may be a match. Pouring water.
No. So, Maxine wins the game. Congratulations. That's another $100 for you. Well, Elaine, I'm sorry to see you go. It was a pleasure meeting you.
I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you, and we've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being on Match Game 75. Goodbye. While we spin her off, why?
Okay.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't like long goodbyes. Here's a little message for you. Goodbye. Fade to black. Turn off the lights. All the way. Here we are, just standing around waiting for you to return. Now that you've come back, Maxine, who has $9,150, is going to try for another $5,000. Ready?
I'm ready.
We polled a recent studio audience, got their best response to this. Blank your hands. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it, then $250 for the middle, and $100 for the bottom one. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
What do you say, Rich?
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands. Okay, there's one.
Alan.
Alan?
Kiss your hand.
Kiss your hand.
Not yours, not... This show's bananas. I may do it. Not yet.
All right, one more.
I haven't tried Betty yet.
I've tried Betty.
Little joke there, that's all.
Just funny.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. So now you got wash your hands.
Oh, it's hands.
Clap your hands.
We couldn't see the S.
We couldn't see the S.
I couldn't either. Did I say clap your hand at the beginning?
Yes, you did.
Well, then I misled you. I couldn't see the S either. But anyway, those are the answers. Clap your hands, wash your hands, and what was the other one? Kiss your hands.
My first instinct was wash, so I'm going to go with wash.
Yes. Mother always said wash your hands. Okay. That's the one we're looking for, and of course she hopes it's under the $500 response, but we'll begin at the bottom and reveal, if you would please, sir, the $100 response. Raise your hands. All right, not there. Looking for wash your hands, here's the $250 response. Clap your hands. Well, we're getting close. Last chance for wash your hands. Here's the $500 response. Congratulations, my dear. Now you're up to $9,650. You're going to play for 10 times the 500. Another $5,000 at stake here. You got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Richard.
3 times a charm, right?
What's that?
3 times is a charm.
Really? Okay. You face me if you would, Maxine. If you win this, you know what you have to do. You ready with the belly dancing music?
I'll belly dance for $5,000.
All right.
That's the trouble.
Worth $5,000, and it goes like this. Thomas blank. Thomas blank. Thomas blank. He's finished. Now, Maxine, we need a response from you which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Thomas
Edison.
Edison. Okay. Richard, she says Thomas Edison matches you for $5,000. What do you say to that?
What did he invent?
What's that? He invented the electric light, bulb, and the gramophone, and the stock ticker, and all kinds of peachy things.
Unfortunately, I have pain here. No, I have Edison.
She promised she'd dance for us if she won the $5,000, so may we hear the belly dancing music? $5,000 card. You now have a total of $14,650. And we have this message for you.
Will these...
2,000. All right. Now we're going to ready to start a game. Are you ready to start a game?
Ready.
Here's a new player, Barbara Guy. Hello, Barbara. You know Maxine, right?
Yes.
Now, tell us a Barbara Guy story, if you would, please.
I'm married, and I've got 4 kids.
4?
Mine, his, and ours.
I see.
And I like to water ski, and I love plants.
And you like plants?
Plants, uh-huh.
All right. You have a green thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nothing to be ashamed of to have a green thumb, is it? No. All right, Barbara, if you're ready, I'll ask you to make a selection.
B, please.
B for Barbara. Here we go. The passenger said, on the airplane, the movie projector broke down.
Yeah.
So, the pilot came out of the cockpit and showed us his blank. That's what it says.
I was on that flight.
We guys are getting weirder every day, you know that. Joe, we're going to get you on camera someday.
Honey, you're going to have to read it because it's got a little complicated.
The passenger said on the airplane the movie projector broke down, so the pilot came out of the cockpit and showed us his blank.
Somebody stole my,
Somebody stole my gal.
You know, I've enjoyed sitting next to her so much this week that I gave her my tank watch.
Look at that.
Oh.
Eat your heart out, Betty.
Can we have
That was 2 days
tight
ago.
shot of the tank watch, which really is a handsome gift.
That's a lovely picture.
Which Alan got.
It's like an arrest at a riot.
Not his anymore. Time on my hand.
Mark Goodson gave him that on the last day of Password, which we played recently.
This is a bicycle watch. Used by bicyclists during World War I when they were run over by gentlemen in tanks. That lousy watch.
Brad, are you slowing down in your old age?
Don't you say old age to me. No, it's a long answer, dear.
All right, Barbara, if you're ready. The passenger said, on the airplane, the movie projector broke down. So the pilot came out of the cockpit and showed us his blank.
Okay, I can't think of anything. I'll say... I would say...
What would you say, Barbara?
I will say his... the dashboard thing,
His dashboard.
Well, whatever that is.
His instruments.
That's it.
His instruments.
Yes.
Okay. Anything to say, Barbara?
Okay.
All right.
I wonder if she has any children. She took so long to give any kind of answer.
I think you put that in her mouth somewhat, but it was...
No. No, but I knew what she wanted.
The dashboard.
Yeah.
The instruments.
Right, the instrument panel.
Had nothing to do at all with what I thought of. I thought he'd come out and show his snapshots.
That's a good idea. Sure. So we don't have any movies, but I got some snapshots here of my family. Here we go, Brett.
He came out, and that's why it took me so long, sweetheart, showed his pics of his wife and children.
Equally boring. Yes, Charles.
You told him it was a good answer, just because he shortened it up.
No, because when you wear the same suit, what else are you going to say? I said close, maps.
Maps. All right. She says the pilot came out of the cockpit and showed us his instrument panel.
I said he showed his map plan or navigation thing.
Oh,
Holy
You
mackerel.
know?
Can you show your navigation thing?
Not on
As long as you have a
if you're a
direction
pilot.
finder, yes.
That's right. Now, wait a minute. I'm an aerial navigator. That's a sextant. But
I'll say.
Be that as it may.
May we see yours?
It was a very cheap airline.
Yes, out of the cockpit.
Pilot was a wino.
Oh, he was.
Projector broke down, came out and showed his tattoo.
That's a picture, isn't it?
Yes,
it is a picture. Yes, hello, Betty White, honey.
Well, speaking of pictures, the projector broke down. The pilot came out and showed us his shorts. They're doing that on the airlines now. Short subjects, yes.
Well. So, Barbara, no matches for you in your first round. Your first round question will come along right after this message comes your way.
It's for 912-9742.
Ladies, we're out of time. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. We're in the middle of round 1, and we'll come back to you. Now, what did you want to say?
Well, this is for Dick, because he does the nose on the microphone trick. You want to see it?
Yes.
This is for Dick, okay?
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's for Dick.
That's for
We
special.
should point out that was for Dick Martin, not me. I don't want to
Yes,
be
you're
involved.
wearing the medal now.
Oh, yeah, this is a different medal. It's the FWBWSJODTCANGB medal.
What does that mean?
That's for watching Betty White strip Johnny Olson during the commercial and not going bananas.
Next time we get together, these are the celebrities we'll have.
Gary Berghoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Brenda Dixon, Richard Dawson, and Patty Dorf.
Join us next time. Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.